The Rainbow Perk Challenge is one of Call of Duty Zombies' most iconic and difficult challenges. To complete this challenge, you must play Origins and acquire every perk in the order of the rainbow, starting with the red Juggernog perk and going all the way through orange, yellow, green, and so on. It's already one of the most difficult challenges to complete, but what can we do to make this challenge even harder? Chaos is a mod for Black Ops 3 that randomly changes some aspect of the game every 60 seconds. There are over 85 different effects within Chaos, and it's compatible with every map in Black Ops 3, including the remastered Origins. So is it possible to beat the Origins Rainbow Perk challenge with the Chaos mod enabled? It's a question I knew wouldn't be easily answered, which is why I had to find it for myself. To complete this challenge, we'll need to earn an additional 4 perk slots, which can only be earned by digging up red dig sites that are visible while using a zombie blood. These red dig sites only spawn after the player earns the golden shovel, which itself is earned by digging up 30 regular dig sites. So unless I want to rely on the Chaos mod giving me the perks I need for free, then I need to start digging. But before I start digging, I need to wait for a snow round so I have a chance to dig up the parts I need for the ice staff. Beyond being a powerful wonder weapon, you can use the ice staff to spawn a free zombie blood every round by shooting 3 flaming chariots around the map. This is a really handy way to guarantee a zombie blood every round and will speed things up significantly. And you can help speed up the growth of my channel by hitting the like and subscribe buttons below the video. Anyway, the first few rounds are what you would expect from the Origins early game. The only thing to worry about is the Chaos mod throwing a spanner in the works, and our very first effect did exactly that. Alright, what's our first guy gonna be? Randomized door prices. Okay, that's pretty rough. The very first effect changes the price of every single buyable door on the map, which completely changes the economics of this game. But it doesn't stop me from activating Generator 2, as well as picking up the blue vinyl, a VMP, the G-Strike stone, and a shield part all on round 3. Round 4 is a snow round, so getting all of the ice staff parts is my top priority. I'm able to get my first part on my second dig site, which is pretty good luck, and after making my way to the mound, that good luck is immediately countered by the Chaos mod. These red perk bottles are one of the many reasons completing the Rainbow Perk challenge with the Chaos mod is so difficult. If a zombie picks up this red perk bottle, I will instantly lose one of my perks. It's basically like one of the monkey rounds on Ascension, except I have no way of knowing if or when one of these red perk bottles will spawn. On top of that, there are plenty of other effects that will either take or give players a random perk right then and there, both of which are devastating. Losing a random perk is bad for obvious reasons, but gaining a random perk can be equally devastating. Unless I'm lucky enough to randomly get the exact perk I need at that moment, earning a random perk is a run ender. But by far the scariest effect we can get is Sober, which removes every single perk the player has bought as though they've gone down. I can be sent back to square one at any minute, and effects like this one here can end my run in an instant. I got lucky here. I don't have any perks yet. But this is a reminder that this run can end at any moment for reasons that are entirely out of my control. Speaking of this run, let's get back to it. I'm able to find the next part of the ice staff on my second dig site in this new area, and after opening the final third of the map, I find the final ice staff part at my first dig site. Normally, this wouldn't be much cause for celebration, but my first attempt makes this a monumental accomplishment. The gameplay you've been watching this whole time is actually of my second attempt at this challenge. My first attempt ended after 45 minutes of chaos-caused nonsense, not because of a skill issue, but because I was completely unable to interact with the final part of the ice staff, making it impossible to pick up. While the Rainbow Perk challenge is technically possible to complete without an ice staff, being able to spawn a free zombie blood on command every round is so valuable that it was better to completely reset and start from scratch. It's a minor annoyance, but throughout the rest of the run, there is a worry that the interact on the ice staff or another necessary part of the game like a perk machine might also break and become unusable. Now that the ice staff is all but guaranteed, I activate Generator 4, grind for some points, and go buy my first perk needed to complete the challenge. If it changes the perk look, I'm going to scream! I was right here, come on! Oh my god. If you haven't already noticed, the Chaos mod likes to do a bit of trolling. It didn't take too long to find Juggernog again, and on round 5 the challenge officially begins. 1 perk down, 7 more to go. Where better to go next than a controversy. Some of the people watching are very upset right now, and I know why. For those of you who don't know, the Rainbow Perk Challenge was started in Black Ops 2's version of Origins and was completed upon acquiring PhD Flopper, a perk that did not make its way into Black Ops 3. Instead of PhD, Origins and every other Zombie Chronicles map has Widow's Wine, which is black. However, some people argue that it should be considered red because the spider on the icon is red. These people would buy Widow's Wine as the very first perk, even before Juggernog, and ended the challenge with Electric Cherry. I get where they're coming from, but in reality, this doesn't make any sense. Widow's Wine is a replacement for PhD, and to keep this challenge consistent with the Black Ops 2 version, it has to go at the end like PhD. On top of that, Widow's Wine and Juggernog together is just too darn powerful. At that point, the only challenge is simply getting Widow's Wine out of the Wonder Fizz, which isn't uncommon on this map. Personally, I'd remove Widow's Wine from the Rainbow Perk Challenge entirely because the base of the icon is black, and that's what determines the color of the perk for literally every other perk in the game. But since it's replacing PhD, I put it at the end. This is how I've always done this challenge on Origins, and you can't change my mind. So like I said, 1 perk down, 7 more to go. At this point, building the ice staff is still my top priority, and there's still a lot of unexplored parts of the map. So I decide to keep a zombie alive while I get the ice crystal from the crazy place, craft the ice staff, and then... Okay. That's good. Those are good guns. Where's my ice staff? If it's not down here, I'm gonna throw a fit. If it's not down here, I'm gonna throw a fit. Okay, thank God. Not a fiber of my being needs the dredge. Goodbye. Like I said, the Chaos mod likes to do a bit of trolling. Once my heart attack was done, I started the ice staff upgrade process while continuing to collect the remaining buildable parts around the map and finish opening Pack-a-Punch. At this point, I'm almost done upgrading my ice staff, which should mean I'll be very well prepared for the Panzer fight next round. Set to round 1? Oh. Huh. I wasn't quite sure how to feel about this at the time, and even now I'm still unsure whether or not this is a good or bad thing. On the one hand, the Panzer fight is delayed and the zombies are all much weaker, but on the other hand, the slower rounds and fewer zombies mean the Chaos mod has more time to do its thing, and it's not like the challenge around 7 was all that great anyway. On the bright side, it at least means the crazy place will be a bit safer while I finish upgrading the ice staff. What? Okay. I saw yellow and a man. I thought it was Perkaholic. I was about to scream, because that would have been a death. One small heart attack later, and the ice staff is upgraded. One benefit of the round being so low is that the ice staff's melee is still a one-shot kill. And because I needed to grind points to buy all the perks I need, I decided to melee my way through the next couple rounds and earn G-Strikes. If you haven't played Origins before, G-Strikes are powerful distraction grenades that are only obtainable through this mini Easter egg. They're basically a pack-a-punched monkey bomb, and will be very useful if I ever get myself into trouble. At this point, my only 2 goals are earning as many points as possible and digging up every dig site I see to progress towards earning the golden shovel. Another benefit of the game resetting to round 1 is that all of the dig sites around the map also reset. And after a few of the most boring minutes spent running around the map digging up zombies, nukes that fly away from me and become glitched for the rest of the game, and even more zombies, I finally struck gold. Hey! With the golden shovel in hand, red dig sites are now visible while in zombie blood, which I can conjure on command with the ice staff. However, before moving on to extra perks, I first decide to spin the Wonder Fizz for double tap and try and get the first 4 perks that I need. Spinning the Wonder Fizz for double tap might seem like a strange idea since you can get a free double tap by spending 30,000 points, but I haven't yet earned that reward, and even if I had, I'd like to save it just in case something goes wrong later down the line. Thankfully, getting double tap didn't take too long. Okay, be kind. Okay. I don't really want that. I do want that. Yes, please. 2 down, 6 to go. Thankfully, the only randomness with Stamina Up and Speed Cola is where the Chaos mod decides to teleport them at any given moment, so I'm able to get both without issue. 4 down, 4 more to go. At this point, all that's left for me to do is start farming zombie bloods and searching for red dig sites. With my first zombie blood, I decided to check the area around generator 5, but unfortunately find nothing. As you might expect, round 6 didn't pose much challenge, so at the end of the round I spawn another zombie blood and shift focus to the area around generator 4. But before I could get started, the Chaos mod decided to throw in a bit of extra spice. Okay. That's fine because it is not permanent. We are going to check Gen 4. Using that zombie blood, I'm able to find the first red dig site, but it's not in an area I can reach. Adding to the misfortune is that the next round is a rain round. The 3 chariots won't reignite until the rain stops, so I have to make it to round 8 for the rain to stop and the chariots to reignite. But it's only round 7, with the setup I have, I'm sure it'll be totally uneventful. They're ducks. Oh my god, I didn't know they had the duck. What is this? What is this? Bro, I didn't know. Quacknarok is the best gobblegum in this entire game now. I will hear no arguments to the contrary. While all that was happening, I got a completely natural zombie blood and used that to get to the red dig site before the rain stopped. And it's a good thing I did that because round 8 was also a rain round, and the long-awaited panzer round. Man, between the panzer, the inflatable ducks around zombies, the iron giants, and everything else going on, I don't know how much more chaotic things can get. Ah, Jug, yes. Hello. Good to see you. I probably should have seen that coming. The rain finally stops at the start of round 9, so now seems like as good a time as any to get back on track and get another zombie. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we have to wait another round, except oh wait, round 10 is another rain round. Fantastic. On the bright side, I lucked into a golden helmet, which will be very helpful if another random teleport puts me in the path of an iron giant. Thankfully, the rain stops on round 11, and now I can finally get back to earning those extra perk slots. I wonder what the Chaos mod is going to do to screw me over this time. Okay. So nothing at Gen 5. Permanent extra perk slot. Okay. It seems as though Chaos is apologizing after teleporting me away a few rounds prior. Also, in case you're wondering why I didn't notice the extra perk slot until after I was out of zombie blood, there's no audio cue for the Chaos mod. The blue bar just fills up and whatever happens, happens. Maybe the audio cue is on the voice track, which I have turned off currently, but either way, I have another perk slot despite not doing anything at all. And I can use that extra perk slot to buy quick revive and ensure the game won't instantly end if I go down. 6 perks down, 2 to go. If you're wondering why I searched generator 5 again after finding nothing there the first time, only one red dig site will spawn on the map at a time, meaning once I dig one up, the next one can spawn in areas I've already checked, which is why at the start of the next round I conjure up my free zombie blood and check generator 4 again. Just like last time, I come up with nothing. So we have to wait until round 13, which of course is another rain round, so we just have to wait to the next round again and... oh hey, look who it is. Round 14 is another snow round, so I use my zombie blood to check generator 6 and find it completely empty. That means that the red dig site is somewhere in the trenches, which is really unfortunate for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a lot harder to use my free zombie bloods to check those areas because of how far away they are, but secondly and more importantly, they're much tougher areas to survive in. Largely because my preferred camping strategy from Black Ops 2 was removed in the Chronicles remaster. I'm not sure why the spawns are different here compared to the Black Ops 2 version, but it does make things slightly more difficult for me. Also, I've been playing this entire time without a third weapon, so before moving to generator 3, I dug up and promptly pack-a-punched a Mauser to use as my third weapon. The Mauser is one of my favorite weapons in all of COD Zombies. I sure can't wait to use... oh. Well, we're doing this now. I didn't know the Chaos mod could do that. The Disorderly Combat Gobblegum does give you the option to stop and return back to your main weapons, but considering I didn't need the Ice Staff for free zombie bloods and all the weapons it was giving me were pack-a-punched anyway, I decided it would be in the spirit of the Chaos mod challenge to keep Disorderly Combat going for the whole 5-minute duration. Was this a good idea? Well, you tell me. You need to not exist very, very soon. I can't use my freaking G-Strike while I have Disorderly. I had no idea. The L4 Siege. Oh my god, I'm going to die. No. Fuck, man. This looks bad, but it doesn't tell the full story. Believe it or not, this was actually the luckiest part of the entire run. Don't believe me? Well, watch what happens next. Swapsy. Oh my god. Dude, the fact that we got that after going down is so lucky. This right here is why that down was a blessing in disguise. If I didn't go down and still had my perks, the Chaos mod would have swapped all of them for random ones and completely changed the perk order. In this challenge, you're not allowed to buy or use perks out of order. If you could, then everyone would just buy the 4 perks that they're comfortable using, earn all 8 perk slots, down themselves, and then buy all the perks again in the correct order, and completely bypass the challenge's difficulty in the process. That is cheating. Meaning if I had any perks in this moment, I would have failed the challenge instantly. 75 minutes would have gone to waste in 1 frame. But because I decided to continue using Disorderly Combat, a Gobblegum that I was given at complete random, and then decided to shoot myself with an L4 Siege, which again is a gun that I was given at complete random, the fight continues. That is the kind of luck needed to succeed in this challenge. From there, I'm able to repurchase Juggernog from its new location along with the other 5 lost perks to regain my footing. Along the way, the Chaos mod graciously returned the 48 dredge I gave away earlier in this run, along with a new set of attachments on the house. I would complain, but the 48 dredge did help us get another zombie blood, so let's give it a chance. That zombie blood confirmed that there are no red dig sites at Generator 3, so it's back in the trash bin for the dredge as I move on to a double shotgun strategy. That strategy pays off with another zombie blood on round 22 that goes a lot better than the last one. Oh my god, finally. Okay, we're gonna check Gen 2. Oh, found it. Let's go, dude. The only area I hadn't checked was Generator 2, so this was a foregone conclusion. After running to the complete opposite side of the map only for the Wonder Fizz to move after my first hit, I ran all the way back to Generator 3 and got myself Electric Cherry. 7 down, 1 more to go. With that red dig site discovered, I can move back to the center of the map and use the Flaming Chariots for free zombie bloods again. The center of the map is a far safer area than the trenches where I spent the last 10 rounds, and with this setup, the game should be in the bag. This is a home stretch. We made it, and all that's left to do now is experience Heartbreak. Lose all perks? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't... Oh my god, no. No. That's the worst thing I could have got. This sucks so much. Even thinking about it now causes my blood to boil. But it shouldn't be the end of the world. I still have a ton of points and all the additional perk slots I found so far. This should be as simple as buying Juggernog and the remaining 6 perks, finishing the round, and moving on. But you should know by now that nothing about this challenge is that simple. Remember all the way back to my first attempt at this challenge, and how it ended because the game glitched and made it impossible to pick up the final part of the ice staff? They say forewarned is forearmed, but nothing can prepare you for this. Oh my god, okay, well Jug is here, Jug is here. But I can't buy them! I can't buy perks! What do I even do? Replace all weapons! Bro, I need my ice staff. What do you mean replace all my... What am I supposed to do? Please let me buy Jug. Please let me. I can't buy Jug. Why can't I buy Jug? Why can't I buy Jug? Oh no. Is it round? Is it round based? If I flip round, am I gonna be able to buy perks again? Dude, what the... fuck is this? How is this fair? Let me buy. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get my ice staff. That's step 1. Step 2 is panic. Okay, free pap. That's okay. Okay, throw this. Pick up this. I'm gonna do this and try and get an alternate ammo type just for a little more power. Dead wire. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let the robot step on that, and then maybe I can buy it. I'm huffing pure copium here, but like, the run is over. I think if I just flip around, it'll be fine. Okay, I can buy. Wait, I can buy stamina? Why can't I buy Jug if I have the option to buy stam? Is Jug bugged? It has to be that, right? This is what it's like to experience Heartbreak. You can hear me go through the entire cycle of grief in just a few minutes, and after nearly 2 hours, the run is over. Everyone can go home. I do have one more card to play. So far, I've only tried buying Juggernog from the perk machine, but there is another way. The Wonder Fizz machine can give the player any of the 9 perks on the map, which does include Juggernog. The problem is that anyone who's played Origins can tell you the odds of getting Jug from the Wonder Fizz are exceedingly low. I wasn't able to find the exact odds, but to the best of my knowledge, the odds of getting Juggernog while you don't have any perks are around 5% at best. At worst, those odds are closer to 1%. The only other option is waiting for the Jug machine to teleport again and hope that squashes whatever bug is breaking it. So in the meantime, it's best to start working the slot machine. All the while, I have to survive the rounds without any perks whatsoever. One bad move and this run goes from basically over to officially over. The map signals where the Wonder Fizz is currently located via lightning strike. Right now, I need that lightning to strike twice. That would be so awesome if I could just buy Jug! Oh, I flipped around. Fuck me. Dude. I'm just gonna keep walking over to it and hope it works. Like, swap to a different weapon? Like, what do you want me to do? I'll do it, man. You want me to say nice things about Bobby Kotick? I'll do it. I promise I'll stop photoshopping devil horns on him. I think that's the end of the round, and I will spend every last fucking penny on the Wonder Fizz trying to get Juggernog. Because one of two things is gonna happen. Either I'm gonna get Jug, or it's gonna teleport to me, and that will unbreak it. And I have all day Call of Duty. I saw red. It's fucking mule kick. I'm so upset. Take random perk. Fucking good joke. Fuck off, mod. We're all laughing, mod. We're all laughing, chaos, mod. It's been 2 hours and we're all laughing. This is not something I should be trying in the middle of a round. Like, I know I have an ice staff, but it's a bad idea, especially if I just get a freaking teddy bear. No perk slots? Excuse me? I didn't know that was possible. I would like to point out it could teleport Jug and unfuck this situation at any moment. Please, Jug. It's fucking Widow's Wine again. No, that's Mule Kick. Oh, I have Thunderwall. Oh! Wow, I'm gonna pick up a zombie blood. Scooch my way there. Oh my god, it's here. No way. I think I have all the perk slots I need. I think I just need to find a way to buy Jug. I'm either at Electric Cherry or Widow's. I don't remember. Permanent removal of a perk slot. Oh my god, no way. Yo! We got it! We can continue! Holy fuck. I've been miserable. I've been freed. I've been freed. I needed lightning to strike twice. And it happened. All that's left now is rebuying all of my lost perks and... Round 1! I think that's a good thing? Is that something I should be happy about? New Game Plus isn't quite the lightning I needed to strike twice, but it's fine. Anyway, now it's just a matter of rebuying all my perks, and now that we've been reset to round 1 again and the zombies don't really pose any danger, it's a matter of not being fucked with by the Chaos mod again. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's a matter of the Chaos mod not fucking with my perks again. It's been a long time since I got hit with the sober effect, and there's still time for the mod to take my perks away again, or give me a random perk and fuck up the order that way, or any number of things to go wrong. Thankfully, the rest of the perks I need are available on the map itself up until Electric Cherry. At this point, the Wonder Fizz only has Electric Cherry, Widow's Wine, and Deadshot, all of which should have roughly the same chance of spawning as far as I can tell. But the next 11 spins produced 3 teddy bears and 8 perks that were not Electric Cherry. If the odds of getting Electric Cherry are 25%, then the odds of using the Wonder Fizz 11 times and not getting Electric Cherry even once are around 4%. Those odds are low, but because I also had to get Juggernog from the Wonder Fizz, it's not even the most unlikely thing to happen in this game. But things are about to get even more unlikely. Upgraded mystery box. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it's round 6. I definitely didn't need that, but also, like, I kinda did. And I'm not just saying that because it gave me my beloved STG. I'll justify it by saying that, A, I wanted to see if it was actually what I thought it was. But also, I'm not gonna have to spend 5k later if I spend less than 1k. Now, give random... Oh my god, it's Electric Cherry. No way. No fucking way. That could have been a run ender, and it was a run saver. Can I get another perk right now? I can. I have all the slots. I just need Widows. No fucking way. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. With the random perk for Electric Cherry after I spend thousands and thousands on the Wonder Fizz. That's how it ends! The odds of not getting Electric Cherry after my time at the Wonder Fizz were around 4%. The odds of then getting the random perk effect from the Chaos mod at that exact moment, and that random perk being Electric Cherry, in the process avoiding a game over for earning a perk out of order, only to then get the last perk I needed on my very next Wonder Fizz spin? That's not quantifiable. That's just zombies. It all happens so quickly. Chaos is a game of brutal swings. Just one of these effects is the difference between success and failure. Sometimes it works against you in dramatic fashion, while other times it's what lets you walk off a Rainbow Perk challenge on round 6. And that just leaves one final question that I'm sure at least some of you are wondering. Whether or not I answered that question is all up to you. Wait, I got a random perk, I got Deadshot! I wasn't even paying attention! I just started aiming for their heads and I'm like, huh, that's a little weird. What's going on here?